You know, I'm sure what everybody wants to know is it was a planned 45-minute flight. You went less than 5 minutes.
Right. Right after we took off, we got some precautionary warning lights that are installed on the engines to warn us of chips that might be in the oil system, and we've had some issues with that during the run-up phase and prepping. And there was nothing wrong with the engines, but we did get the precautionary lights, and we knew that the chances were 99% that there was nothing wrong, but you still got to treat it like you could have a problem. So we didn't have to declare an emergency. The airplane was flying perfectly, but we just came right back around and landed, and the maintenance guys will take a look at it, and it's probably just a wiring issue. They'll get that fixed, and we'll be doing another flight here. The World War II airplanes like the B-29 are a very different airplane to fly than the modern airplanes. From a pilot's standpoint, we have no nose wheel steering, we have no reverse, we have no anti-skid brake. The airplane's very clumsy on the ground, and it requires a lot different technique than flying the modern airplanes. Of course, we got no air conditioning. We got us in flight suits, so it's a little warm in there. A lot different with the noises and the smells and the way the airplane handles, but they're a lot of fun to fly. It's a privilege to fly these kinds of airplanes and to meet and deal with the old veterans that we encounter when we're out doing this. We had a couple of B-29 crew members that were here this morning that bid us good luck when we climbed in the airplane to leave.
Any jitters for taking her up for the first time in 60
No,
years?
no, not really. We were here all day yesterday, the entire flight crew, and we got with the maintenance people, and we went over and over and over everything, checked and rechecked, and we found a few little things that needed tweaking up, and we reviewed our checklist and our procedures. The other airplane, Fifi, the other B-29, is configured just a little bit differently at the engineer panel and in the cockpit, so we had to sit down and familiarize ourselves with the setup in dock and get ready for the flight. But no, nobody had any jitters that I know of. You're kind of amped up a little bit when you're flying something like this for the first time, so you're paying attention to everything and trying not to miss anything. And
what's it like being the first?
I don't want to take anything away from the volunteers, the people that have restored this airplane. As the flight crew, we've basically just come in after everything's done, and we get to go fly the airplane and talk to you guys and get all the fame and the glory. But the real credit goes to the people that restored the airplane.